So, do you have a KTM 1290 or any bike that's similar and you're plagued with electrical problems? I was plagued with loads on this 1290. It just seemed to be continual, problem after problem, code after code. It was at the point twice I nearly sold the bike, but then I managed to fix it. I found out what was wrong. The biggest problem with it was the battery, would you believe? So there's such a system on this KTM known as a C-bus, and it monitors the electrics. So anything goes wrong with it, it detects it, and it sends it back to the ECU module. And then the bike just starts throwing code after code. But the thing is, it's so sensitive, so sensitive. And if your battery is not 100% charged up, the bike will just throw up codes. If the battery is old and it's a little bit weak, it'll throw up codes. So the easy way to eliminate that is putting a good battery. So I put a good battery in this one. I put a gel battery, and the gel battery, it worked for about a year or so, and then it started losing a little bit of power and it started throwing up codes again. So I got rid of the gel battery and I replaced that. But the battery I replaced this with a lithium, Christ, I can't even see it, lithium battery. And I've had the lithium battery in it now for over a year, well over a year, nearly 2 maybe. In fact, it will be 2 years. It's never thrown up a code since, never a problem. So I'll show you a wee bit video the problems I had before. But yeah, I think myself, lithium battery seems to cure all the problems. I've had the KTM in charge since Friday, since I got home from work, because it hadn't started in the morning. So I've just jumped on it. Let's see if it'll start now. So it's been charging all weekend. So everything's coming on, lights are coming on. Fuel gauge is low because it needs fuel, that's about it. It says service lights needing service, but that's all good. So we'll start it. Oh wow, really? This has been charging for 2 days. This is, yeah. There we go. There we go. MTC failure. So I had it sitting out there washing it. Anyway, washed it as I always do. Went to rev it up, put it in gear, just to dry the chain off to get some of the crap to come off it. And what happened was I got an MTC failure. Story of my life. And it wouldn't rev properly, and then it cleared and it started revving, so I don't know. So I'm going to change the battery. I was going to go for fuel first, but I think I'll change the battery first because it might not start to come home again. Anyway, the brand is Full Back. Got it from AMX Superstores. And this battery, when you're going for a lithium battery, check the size, okay, because the size of my battery box will take the correct battery for that bike. If you're putting a lithium in, make sure it's going to fit. So this one's, because it's lithium, screws, because it's a lithium battery, it's actually smaller than the standard battery by height wise. It's the same width and the same diameter, and your battery will tell you what size it is on it, or the manufacturer's book will tell you what size. So this glues onto here and it makes the battery fit. So I'll just do that now. And there we go. Makes the battery the same size as the one that was on it. So this one was a good battery, and it seemed to do the trick, but I don't know if I test it. See, it's fully charged. The battery still seems to be okay, so I'll keep a hold of it. I'll stick it in the box that the lithium battery came in, you never know. Yeah. I'll stick this in here. It'll be a nice snug fit. So we've got these, oh, here's the new ones, these sliders to put in, and yeah, and then we'll see what the battery's like. Anyway, let's see how she goes. So ignition on, and everything seems to be kicking up, and I need to set the clock. I'll get all the clocks set and I'll come back. Set the time. I've not tried to start it yet. So here we go. It's sitting at 12.7 volts according to that. Let's see what it does. Fingers crossed. This battery, when I bought it out of the shop, lithium battery, was 254 Australian dollars. British pounds, that's about 120 pounds, something like that. The gel one was under $100, so I suppose you get what you pay for, really. So there we go. That was the problem solved. Putting the lithium battery in. Like I say, I've never had a code with it again. Seems to have cured everything. No doubt through the years, if the lithium battery starts to lose a wee bit of voltage, then it'll probably do the same again. But at present, never a problem. Starts in hot weather, starts in cold weather, runs sweet as anything. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.